I'm Emma Goto. I'm a senior lecturer in primary education in the Institute of Education at the University of Winchester. I was an early years and Key Stage 1 teacher for a long time. I studied computing and led computing and ICT in schools. So I'm really interested in that intersection between early childhood and computing. And I really believe that education should be about making children think, so computational thinking is a real interest in mine. I became involved in the Wonderblocks project because they approached me actually. I think that's where lots of the interest in KE comes from. If you're seen publishing and working in the space and getting involved and talking in conferences and things like that, then people tend to come to you more. I wrote something with a colleague, Miles Berry from the University of Roehampton, and I think he recommended me for the position, so they contacted me. And they came to me with the idea of the programme, and I worked with them to talk with them about computational thinking and how we might design a progression to develop children's thinking right from first steps through different computational concepts and approaches, and how the programmes might be used to model these different types of approaches and concepts. Wonderblocks is a really new type of television programme that's going to be getting children thinking in very different ways, solving problems in ways that are really going to underpin their learning in computing. But there are also fun ways for them to address problems that they encounter in their play and in the real world. So the series is the brainchild of Joe Elliott and Tom Box. So Joe Elliott is from Alphablocks Limited and Tom Box is from Blue Zoo Animation Studios. And they came to me with the idea of the programme. I really believe that children should be educated in ways that switch them on and not switch them off. I think education should be all about making children think, not about making children remember. It should be about their ideas, their solutions. I think as teachers we should be giving them the problems to solve, and that's the way that we're going to help to develop children who are equipped to address the problems of the 21st century. As an educator, the programme itself gives me more resources to draw from in the classroom. If I'm working with young children, if I'm planning lessons with teachers, there are things there that we can use in our lessons. Being involved in the project's been lots of fun and really interesting for me. It's great to see how a very different industry works. I've learned through the project that actually we can work with people outside of academia in very collaborative ways, and we can all bring things to the project. We can all learn from each other, and actually that's a really rich space to be in. I love being able to turn the television on and watch and see these programmes, see what's come from this and the project. I like hearing from parents and grandparents about how their children are enjoying watching it at home. And also I've had lots of teachers contact me to tell me that they're actually watching them in class and how they're using them. So I can really see the impact that this television programme's having.